Hey guys. Hi. Welcome, my peoples. Welcome, my queens, my kings. Welcome, dear diary. Dear diary. How have you been? Hmm. How have I been? You been? Have been your weeks, months? It's been a minute. Um, what's been going on? A lot been going on. I've been sick. But I've gotten better. I was way sicker than a couple of weeks ago. Um, I'm just gonna say maybe somebody else is dealing with it. Let me know. I have colitis. I was one time diagnosed with Crohn's. I don't know. They said I didn't have that. Um, I have like IBS. I have like acid reflux. One time they gave me so much antibiotics, I ended up having C. diff. This just broke down my whole immune system, and you know, it was just so bad. Things was just coming from both ends. I'm telling you, I couldn't keep no weight on. I lost 22 pounds in 1 month straight. Like it was just so drastic. Like I went from 185 to like 130 something in less than a month, like in less than 2 months. It was just crazy. And then like I had to, if anybody knew this, I had to get almost had a fecal transplant. And every time I hear that, it just made me want to throw up. But I was almost there. Then end up having an infusion. And infusion was almost killed me. It was just a lot. So now I was just like, okay, I was having abdominal pains for a while, and these people still can't tell me what is going on with me and my stomach. And it's just like, I'm just so afraid that anything is just going to be too late. I've been fighting my stomach problem for so long. And it's when like people look at you and be like, oh my God. Look at you. At least, some people are not like this. At least, some people are fighting to be like this. But you don't know what I'm going through. So it's just like, we females are the hardest critics on ourselves. We just, do a lot. So, we hard on ourselves. We are hardest cheerleader at the same damn time, if that makes sense. So it's just like, you know, people go through a lot. So it's just like I'm fighting now to keep my weight on. I don't know still what's going on. But hopefully, you know, God step in and I get some answers. Because this is just crazy. But how have you been, you guys? A lot been going on. I'm going to be a Gigi. I'm not going to be a grandma. Okay, I'm too young to be a grandma. I'm a Gigi. And two, I'm a Gigi. Why? Because I am not a full-time grandma. I am a, sometimes I feel like it. Sometimes I don't. Yeah, that Gigi. So, But yeah, and two, my doggy, she soon have a baby. And we was told she was supposed to have been due since last week. Chica still running around here just jumping around here like, girl, when are you gonna deliver these babies? And two, I've never seen a mess like her. The girl don't not want to eat her dog food. She wants delicacy. She wants human food with seasoning. I don't know if it's her or the baby because she was already greedy. Okay, so now she's even 10 times greedy. Now it's just like you turn your back, the chick is looking through the trash and see what did you just put in the trash because you ain't give her none. Like I used to give her like fruits and stuff, watermelon and stuff. She likes it, but then again, the chick trying to get in my bowl, eat my new. Nah, you are cut off. Cut off. Okay, now she's pregnant. She has no egg, right? No egg. Right. And I don't know when these babies coming out. Just insane. Yeah. What else have been going on? Um, I'm still battling to see how and where I want my life to go. Where my direction I want my life to go. What exactly that I know I want to do my business. I want to know what type of business that I want to do, but it's just like I'm like God, like kids, Lord. I don't know what the hell they're doing. So, if you have boys, Lord have mercy. I'm telling you, it just broke my concentration. All I hear is ow, boom, 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 boom. Things didn't work. Just broke my concentration. Yeah, like I always want to like at this point like I want to be true to myself, be me. Like I think I'm funny when I'm me. How do I, you know, these goddamn kids. Like these doggone kids, Lord. So yeah, like I'm back in making my candles, and it's just like okay, what's missing still? You know, I'm praying God, like I'm praying to the Lord, show me in which direction. I have these ideas, and be like, okay, girl, is this really what is God saying this to you? And you're like, yeah, you gotta have ideas. It's just like the separation of the subconscious and the conscious of the mind of like distinguish between is this God or is this self? Is this God or is this flesh? Which one is it? Because is this what you want? Because two, your mind could play tricks on you because you want something, but it comes in the form of what you wanted, but not really what you want to do. But it's just like you still doing the most. You're still not being your authentic self. And I find myself in between the spectrum of like, I want to be me, but at the same time, and be very transparent. And I'm like, I'm still not comfortable with me. If that makes sense, like I'm still scared. I'm still fear. Like someone. I don't never want to get into like the spiritual world, or this and this that whatever nonsense thing. But like I'm really true to believe is just like I'll get to a certain point. I'm I'm hype about it. I'm hype about the idea. And then when I get to trying to put this idea into paper, put it into life, put it into thing, I do it and then I get scared. Then here goes the stumble. Here goes the block. And God keeps saying, I got you. I got you. I just need you to believe in me. I'm like, yeah. I'm here, Father. I'm here. Then here goes the block. Then here goes you know, the billion reason why you want to put in your head you're not doing this. Why you can't do this. Just like, like, how do I portray the good in me? Because I don't want to be bad. I don't want to be mean. But if I have to, I will. Okay? Yeah, because I'm still a Libra. But I always want to try to figure out and articulate the best way to do it, not the mean way to do it. Because, like I always say, it's just like I want to treat people just the way I want to be treated all the time. It's not the scenario never goes the same way. Every scenario is not gonna be the same. Nobody's ever gonna be, level-headed all the time, or they might be having a bad day. It's gonna be F what you talking about, right? They don't give a damn none about that. So it's just like, certain situations is not gonna bring out the best of you. And that's when they're not gonna really test you. Be like, how much patience you got, girl? Okay. Because this life we live in, people are hurting and they think is, reciprocating that hurt is just what's going to make them feel better, but it ain't, you know. So it's just like, it's like so crazy. And I battle right now from, how do I, like, God is saying, I, you want these people in your life? I show you how many times the disappointment, like, they have to be boundaries. I'm tired of people thinking they can play with my face all the time. Just because I'm nice or just they think I need them. I don't know, for whatever reason it is. I don't know. But I want to be loved, and by anyhow, if it's by my kids, my husband, my friends, my family, however it is, everybody's everybody, regardless of the title that they are. Because they're still human beings, they still can make mistakes, so I don't care if you're family or not. Everybody should be put under the same damn rules. But at the same time, the judgments don't go the same for people that you do know. So you tend to go lightly on the judgment of people you know and family versus that you don't know. But still, yeah, and still family hurts you the most. People you know hurt you the most. So it's just like, how do you deal with all of that? How do you deal with all that disappointment? But I don't know. For me, it's day by day. I'm learning to love me and what I ain't going to accept anymore. And that's okay. People don't have to accept it because you know why? I was in this alone. Guess what? I'm gonna remain alone. So yeah, in reality, you asking yourself, are you really losing anything? People are just weird for the reason. Like, people think like because you go out your way to do stuff and they can't say thank you because of their ways, or I don't get it. Like, I don't care. Especially if I know you. Things boo, things girl, because I didn't have to do none of this. I didn't have to send it to you. I didn't have to take my time to think about you or push send. None of that. I don't understand people these days. Whatever you feel about me or whatever you are jealous of, I did not put you in that situation that you're in. So get your ass up and do something about it. Only thing I can say, because that's what I did. So, I mean, I don't know. People, and the way they mind things is crazy. Really crazy. I don't want to say what I was diagnosed with, because I always want to say that I am not the product of no anxiety. I am not a product of no PTSD. I am not no product of depression. So, and I want to say I'm doing good. I don't know. But between, I gotta go test out ChatGPT to be my therapist, and I'll pay that $20 extra. Or, but yeah, but no, I know I do need a therapist. So yeah, so I hope At first, I thought it was crazy. I'm like, I'm not insane, because I had seizures, and I started to have pseudo seizures. So it's just when my body's stressed out, that's the only way my body knows how to react. So due to trauma and stuff like that. So that's what I found out when it told me that. I was like, oh my god, I'm not crazy. Well, I gotta go see a shrink. Well, I gotta see a therapist. But it became was good for me. They try me on medication too. But I'm not a fan of the medication, and thank God I am a hard case. Not everything goes with me, but yeah, and still too. Sometimes it's okay to take medication, and sometimes I think I do need medication because I'm an overthinker. I don't know if it's because it's the Libra side. I don't know what it is, but it's okay. Everything is okay as long as you making the right decision for you, not letting the doctors make the decision for you. Because remember, as soon as the medication is not working or I get any side effects, I'm done with it. I am done with it. Okay, ain't no if no it about it. I don't know. I never give no medication 30 days until this medication right here, this last antibiotics that took because it's been a minute since I took antibiotics. So, and I finally took it for like 30 days. I took it for the whole thing because the pain that I felt, oh my God. Grrr. Okay. Those cramps, abdominal pains was insane. Had me crying to my knees, saying, Lord, what I do? Because I was eating the wrong thing. So I'm trying to change my diet. I said I'm going to go on a fruit diet. Lord help me. So, and so far, it's just like I feel like anybody really wants to eat healthy, you have to have a chef. Ain't nobody eat you rich. For you to eat really, really, really healthy, you gotta be rich. Because these things is not cheap. Okay? To eat healthy, you have to be rich. Or somewhere have a chef. Me, myself, like, you know, I like creativity. You can't be no creativity unless you love to be in the kitchen. Okay? Okay? And two, it's so hard, excuse me. And two, it's so hard to cook for yourself one dish, then you have the whole family eating something else. So you're making two different dishes. So you just like the temptation is real. Okay, the struggle is real. Okay, help me, help me, cause what the helly, it's crazy. So yeah, I'm going through it. Help your girl. But yeah, but I hope I never want to come in here to be so depressing, to be so this, to be so that. But my life sometimes is just like, oh my God, it's more depressing sometimes. There's good things, but maybe I need to not concentrate on the depressing things. I'm trying to turn my negative thoughts into positive thoughts. Manifest positive things, bring back positive things. So yeah, so I want to try. See. I want to get the word try out my vocabulary because you too get it out your vocabulary. Try. We're not trying. We're going to do. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to practice on not trying. We're going to do. Okay, we're not going to use the word try because we're going to put that into action. Okay, so yes. Hopefully, we know we don't say that word anymore because we are what? Put things into action. So yes. So um yeah. So I'm just waiting for the babies to come. And yeah. Oh my god. And I'm waiting to be a real Gigi. There's so much to prepare, but another episode of If You Are a Boy Mom and You're on the Outside Looking In. And I am all boy moms, no girls. So ain't no, at the same time, it's good too because, hey, I don't get to spend that much money. So it's a good thing. So I was taking offense to it, but hey, who is, you get to save money, girl. So yeah. So it's just crazy. So yeah, I'm alive and God grant me breath. So I'm grateful. Um, yeah. So I hope you guys are doing well and stay prayed up and take it easy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So each day is a new day to do better. So don't be hard on yourself, So just don't be nasty, right? So everything will work out with prayer and faith. God's gonna work it out for you. It may not look like it's tomorrow, but God never know. God is an on-time God, and I know that He is an on-time, awesome greatness that He is. So me myself should take the same advice I'm giving. So all for me too. So yes, my beauties, my kings and queens. I hope your day, your week, happy 4th of July. Only for the barbecues. So yes, um, yeah. Take a shot for me. I'll take a shot for you. Enjoy your week. Enjoy your weekend off. So yeah, my babies. Ciao. And yes, till next time, dear diary. And yeah, maybe tell me if you like a candle. I'll send you a candle. Okay. You have a blessed day. Ciao.